Hello, 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 hello. Today is a push day. I will be pushing things, focus on triceps, and also doing a little chest volume now that my shoulder slash pec is feeling better. It's really nice having siblings. I can't speak for every situation or I can't speak for everyone, but for me personally, siblings are. Like, I love my siblings. They help, they support me, they love me, I love them. We're friends, we grow up together and we go through life together, and that's nice. But another thing that's also nice is that, um, personally, as a failure, I naturally disappoint my parents. But see, if you have a sibling or you have siblings, what you can do is they can be successful and do well in life, and then at least your parents have someone to be proud of. And then by being, by having them succeed and please your parents, you can live your life if you're the failure, you can live your life, with a little less guilt, a little less shame, some gratitude that at least your parents, um, can be proud of someone. For some reason, I'm very anxious about filming today. I don't know why, but that's just my clinically silly mind and stuff. Just an anxious little fuck. But I'm trying to become an anxious big fuck with muscles. But like, I have to remember not to get tunnel vision on the fear and anxiety, to not fixate on that. Because when I do, I fail to realize that it's MBD, bro. Who gives a shit that you're filming in the gym? It's not like I'm taking a dump on the floor. I'm trying to be respectful. I'm not getting in anyone's way. Yeah. So I just need to remember, like, and it's not a big deal. I also read some about like a tip to get over your fears and anxieties and stuff like that, is to kind of realize the insignificance of the thing you're worrying about by realizing there are bigger problems and you have it good and you should be grateful, like, for instance, so I'm gonna try that now. I'm gonna try to think about things that gives me perspective on the trivial nature of my anxieties and fears. There's so many other things to be afraid of, things that would ruin me, like death of my loved ones. I don't like this. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, so I'm gonna not think about the death of my loved ones and other horrible things. It certainly does blow my fear of filming in a gym out of the water, but now I'm just like afraid of my family's inevitable passing. And okay, I gotta not do that. Okay, what do you do for your anxiety? How do you navigate getting over it? I would go to a professional. I would go to a therapist. I haven't been in a second, but the problem is that I'm a coward, and feelings I know do good. I realized, like, one thing, that helped me get over my fears and anxieties was something that helped me in the past, or realize something I realized helped me get over my fear in the past, was being like super dead inside. I remember I lost a friend. They passed away, and that just wiped me out. And yeah, I lost a really good friend, and I will never get to see them again. And the only thing that remain, only things that remain are memories and just some sort of weird yearning. Um, but I but it cured my agoraphobia and my fear and my anxieties for a second. But that's not, you know, I don't think that's a good way to get over your fear and anxieties. And frankly, I can't, I can't like, I can't cure my anxiety by having a friend pass away every couple months or something, you know? That's not sustainable, and I also don't want my friends to fucking die. But that's, yeah, whatever. So I guess I'm still on the hunt to figure out how to get over my fears and anxieties, my fear of going out, my agoraphobia, my just my general cowardice. I'm still trying to figure that out because I think being dead inside is probably not the best way to go about that. So I'm gonna try to go get big muscles. I think I just rambled a bit, but thanks for listening. So this is the start of I'm doing voiceovers now. I hope you don't mind. Here I'm doing some easy bar skull crusher thingies. You know, reaching far back behind my head, making sure I kind of reach and stretch and kind of feel like, you know, have a good mind muscle connection to my tricep. As you can tell by the footage, I need to work on that mind muscle connection as evidenced by you know, my small triceps. So I will keep on spamming these. Hopefully I'm doing them right, and hopefully get big old juicy triceps. Well, here I am doing some more easy bar skull crushers. And you can notice how slowly I'm doing them. It's to maximize. I feel like going slow helps put tension on the muscle, and also helps me, gives me a chance to focus on my form by slowing down a little. So it works. Its positives in two ways. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Maybe I'm smelling my upper lip. I'm not sure. You guys see that? My neck looks so goddamn girthy. Hell yeah, it's like I just want a girthy neck. Anyways, this is incline dumbbell bench. Kind of focusing more on my upper chest lately. And when I do these, I flare out my elbows pretty far out. So I can kind of isolate my upper chest. And I do it with this slower tempo because, again, I really feel the stretch and the pain, good pain in my upper chest. So yeah. Mwah. Here I'm doing another set of incline dumbbell press. I really want to do direct neck work. Like I would like put a weight on my head and like flex my neck and shit. But I have a deep sense of embarrassment in general, and I feel like that movement, like it looks like I am going to gobbling up some cock, you know, and just going feasting on a juicy hog, bobbing my neck back and forth. But I know it's not that serious, and it probably doesn't look that way in reality, and I'm just overthinking it. And there's nothing wrong with gobbling on some cock. Here I am doing some tricep dumbbell overhead extensions. I like to do these nice and slow so I can feel the stretch. If I kind of move I can almost feel it stretch down up into my lats, if that makes sense. Down up to my lats? No, down into my lats. When I am at the very bottom position, like right here, feeling that in my tricep and my lat almost, and extend. Extend. Alright, bitch. Yeah, there you go. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Here I am doing the same movement, but from a different angle. Hopefully my muscles are getting bigger. That'd be cool if they were. I think I'm hitting the tricep pretty decent with this movement, with a nice deep stretch. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're getting big muscles, in not only the literal sense, but in also the figurative sense. Big muscles in emotional maturity. Big muscles in just personal growth. But also big muscles and just on your body and stuff too. But yeah, take care of yourself. Bye. Mwah.